Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm checking in to see if the recording starts properly. This time it did, I think. Yeah, looks fine. Alright, so, we're back in Project Zomboid. Thank you for joining me. This is our Insurgent Black Ops playthrough thing. And... Jeez. Sorry. And today, we are going to try and clear this building out. See, plenty of rooms inside it. Plenty of windows, so hopefully that ought to mean plenty of loot, right? Well, I suppose we shall see. This is locked, can't open it. Around the other end, I think, now. I've riled them up over here. Check the other end for some... Okay, yeah, there's a few here. Ah, that's unfortunate. There's no way to get from the shop into... building. I do see a hole in the fence right here. Okay. Oh, Christ. I just don't want to disturb more of them than I absolutely have to. Is that a skeleton with a mohawk? If it wasn't so bloody funny, it'd be creepy. But no, it's just, at this point, it's just funny. Where did all of these come from? Is it from... Ah, they came out of the garage, well, at least I think it's a garage of some description. Yeah, okay. Tell you what, that's fine. We have a solution for this as well. Is that the stock from the gun that's behind my hand? I was like, there's something behind me there. I thought it was like the strap from the backpack. I didn't notice up until now. No, it's actually the stock from the pistol. That's pretty funny. Alright. Sit yourself down. Three more. Alright. Again, I find a cop with no handgun. Does have a bulletproof vest at least, but nothing else. Yeah. What does this car say? Does that say Ranger? Yeah. Ranger, alright. Must be a kind of forest ranger, because certainly not the army rangers, eh? Ooh, CCW. Let's see what your choice of firearm was. A auto ordnance M1911A1 polished, complete with a 45 ACP single stack magazine. I salute the choice. I do. That is a beautiful handgun. Classic. Is it the best concealed carry handgun? With 7 rounds capacity? I don't think so. I really don't. There's 1911 style pistols, which have 13 rounds capacity, you know, more modern. But if that's what you want, that's what you want, I suppose. Right. Nothing wrong with it. Hello? Go. Interesting. Is this like a parking spot down here, or is it like storage, or what? Yeah, the elevator doesn't work, obviously. Looks kind of like a parking space, but don't see any cars inside. Or any markings for parking spots, so don't really know what to think. Let's start going through the building, though. See what we can find. I kind of don't have high expectations from it, I'll be honest. But as long as we can find anything, like literally anything, I'd be pretty happy. It gives a pretty good view of the outside. Well, there's like a park there, I suppose. Needle, maybe? No. No needle, unfortunately. I'm about to say something very... well... controversial, I feel like. I'm glad most of them jumped from the windows. And by that I mean the zombies. Now, I understand how that sounds like from the outside, but I think about it for a second, yeah? I'm glad most of them decided to jump off the windows, or jump from the windows downstairs, because it makes my job right now easier of clearing out the building. Could be something else that broke the windows, I suppose, if those there was, I don't know, an explosion could do it, I guess? Thinking what else, because over time they wouldn't, like, just break. They really wouldn't. Feels like a lower building. Like the first story of it or whatever. Or the first floor, again, whichever you prefer. I would think that, yeah, maybe something or someone ran up to it through rocks, broke through the windows. Maybe something else happened, who knows. Maybe like an animal came and broke the window, somehow dropped something. Dunno, something. But a building as tall as this, windows all the way up here broken, that's just, people just jumped, there's no... Well, I mean... Either people jumped or the zombies jumped. It's one or the other, or both. Now I saw zombies jumping from tall buildings previously to try and get at something down the street level. And it looks terrifyingly awesome. But at the same time, it's a very narrow building and it's difficult to get out. And if there's 4 or 5 undead coming towards you, from one stairway and the other one, there's no way down, you're stuck inside. All of a sudden, as creepy and as... well, maybe not creepy, but as horrifying as it sounds, I think, yeah, probably some people figured it's... the only option is to jump. Now, from this high up, I really don't see how that's a sensible option in any respect. But at the same time, you start to panic and, well... okay, so it seems like the top floor or the penthouse or whatever you want to call it isn't finished yet. Looks like someone wanted to move up here. This would have been the prime spot to have. But yeah, it looks like I'm still unfinished. Though, it does give me an opportunity to look around a little bit. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be anything inside the building that's worth looting. But it does let me take a look at the map again. What do we do? I think I go back down these stairs and I start playing off camera a little bit. And by that I mean I start disassembling furniture and stuff. I level up to carpentry level 4. I maybe read a book for the carpentry levels 5 and 6. And then after that, I'm thinking we go and build those walls and secure our place. So yeah, it's pretty much exactly what I'm going to do, and considering there's no zombies inside the building, I reckon I'm going to be really safe doing this on the top few floors, so there's not going to be much action. Anyways, once I'm done doing all of this off camera, I'll head back to the gun store, I'll fill in the walls, or I'll make the walls, and we'll decide where we're going from there. Probably towards the army base, but I will also most likely need to sleep and or rest for a while too. Anyhow though, until all of that is done, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. I will be back in just a second for you, but for me it's going to be probably a little bit longer. See you in a moment. Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As I promised, we are going to the port. Now, okay, there is a feral Zed down there, just keep an eye on him. It will be a long way there, and I don't expect it to be all sunshine and roses. But at the same time, I'm kind of hoping that with the just sheer ridiculous number of zombies that I've had the displeasure of dealing with thus far, that I won't have to deal with many more on the way out of here. Something tells me that's not necessarily going to be the case. I'll be completely honest though, I don't mind the aforementioned ridiculous number of zombies. I really don't, not that much. Because where the hell did you all come from? I mean, again, I don't mind, I really don't. I'll explain to you why I don't mind and what I mean by that. Okay, we need to kill this one. Okay, or not. There's two feral ones chasing after me. Yeah, that was a big problem. Oh, shoot, I'm going to lead them right back home. Well, maybe not quite. Actually, this isn't such a bad thing. It'll be a good test to see if the walls hold. And they can't leave. There's no exit there, right? Oh, there is a door right there. Okay, never mind. Actually not bad. Wrong thing. Right, check magazine. Load bullets into spare magazine. There we go. Works fine in my book. Can I keep doing the wrong thing? Because all the buttons look similar. Yeah, load bullets into spare magazine. I need to pay more attention to what I'm doing. I'll just pay more attention to the wheel. Insert magazine, and I think we're golden. That is why we love silenced pistols, even though they're nowhere near this silenced in real life. Honestly, who cares? If it works, it works. Alright. So, I led them away. I got rid of the two problematic ones, shall we say. And now... how's my weight doing, I wonder? 82 square, okay. always wonder how I'm killing the skeletons, because with this it's like damaging the brain, right? What do I do to a skeleton? Crush the skull? Well, how does that make any sense? Well, I mean, I suppose zombies in general don't make much sense, so... Yeah. So we're off to the port. I feel like I've started several sentences and never really got to finish quite a few of them, but I'm sure you understand. There was a lot of pressure and I really need to focus and not make a slip, because you make a slip once, one of them grabs you and you're just done. Like, there's no getting out of it. I started talking about the number of zombies, I remember that. I don't mind this many. I had a problem a long while ago, mind you, different versions of the game and all that. Long while ago, I had a problem that I had too few zombies. Now, initially, this wasn't a problem, don't get me wrong. Initially, it was fine. I was spawned in Rosewood. I think that's a katana. I'm pretty sure that's a katana. Yeah. Sorry, I will cut down the maniacal laughter, but allow me to show you why this is the best weapon in the game. Oh, I'm gonna be way too confident with this thing, and it's gonna get me killed. By the way, someone clip this moment and play it to me in like 2 or 3 episodes when we die. I am convinced at this point that what's going to happen is I'm going to grab this katana, I'm going to play around with it, and I'm going to go, you know what, I am become Death Destroyer of Worlds now. And there's nothing that can stop me, and sure enough, minutes later, something stops me. But as I was saying, I had the problem in Rosewood, which is one of the easiest starting locations. Actually, I would go so far as to say that Rosewood is the easiest starting location. But anyways, I went to Rosewood, and initially it was fine. Like, initially Rosewood was the... well, kind of what I expected it to be, right? It wasn't overly difficult, but it wasn't exactly easy either. It was somewhere in between all of the things, and I liked it. I found the gated community at Rosewood, made my base there, and oh well, it was wonderful. A couple of in-game days later, I'd cleared out all of Rosewood. And the problem with clearing out all of Rosewood is that zombies have a difficult time coming back. It's kind of isolated from everything else, and yeah. Oh, well, Juggernaut, you could have turned on respawning. Yeah, I could have. But remember when I said the cells in this game are massive? In order for the zombies at Rosewood to respawn, I would have to go and live in another city for a very long period of time, because only 1% of the cell respawns. And then I went and did that for a few days, a few in-game days, and I thought that was a long time. I was still fairly new at the game, right? So I thought that was a long time. It wasn't. And I came back and the city was dead. There was actually, I think, 1 zombie near my base. 1. And then in the rest of the town, maybe like 2 or 3 more. And then that's about it. It was not very fun. It's not that the fact that I cleared out Rosewood. I mean, it's a small town. I don't expect there to be zombies for the rest of eternity in Rosewood. It's how quickly I did it. And it's the same for this place. I don't expect there to be zombies for the rest of my time, the same number of zombies for the rest of my time in Raven Creek. I really don't. I expect that, you know, me having killed about, 945 of them will have an influence on the overall population of zombies. However, I also happen to know the number of zombies that reside within Raven Creek. Currently. Currently, that number should be around 85,000. Just within Raven Creek. That's not including the ones that respawn. I did turn off respawns, but there's two kinds of respawning in this game. Zombies that die can come back to life. And plus there's ones that respawn in the more traditional sense, where they're just created by the game again. So, long story short, yes, there's gonna be a lot of zombies. Although now that I have the katana, I don't know, man. Can't promise anything. One hit kill every time. Relatively high maintenance kill. I don't know what to tell you. It's not looking good for the Z population. Okay, that one just screeched. Time for me to leave at a rapid pace. Away from here. Not bad, eh? Not a bad tactic. VHS dead wrong. VHS at the magical woodland. Oh, hello, buddy. A Hoa 1500 hunting rifle. I have no idea what this is. But I intend to find out soon. Is this just a VHS store? Okay. Gotta mark it on the map. Do I have a VHS tape symbol? Okay. Tell you what, the most beautiful thing about picking that katana up is, it's not the fact that I get to use it. Well, it is, obviously, but I don't really get to use it because it breaks easily and they're exceptionally rare. No, it's something else. Rather than just me using it, the best part about it for me, honestly, is that I get to use the machetes more liberally now. I mean, it's not like I was saving them too much, but I was, a little bit. And the fact that I get to sort of let loose now with them makes me warm and fuzzy inside. Okay. A younger me would have jumped that fence and said, to hell with it, let's go. Older me realizes that the chances of finding zombies on the other side is significant enough to where I will not be doing that. But I will persist in my diet of exclusively candy. Not in love with this place, not gonna lie. What the hell? And no, thank you. I'm not sticking around to find out. Through here and to the left, or something like that. I am going in the right direction. Yeah, I'm basically here. I'm not going in the right direction. I've made it. So, in fact, going down here is probably the better option, isn't it? Down here and then down there. Yep, after that hole just moved. Yep. I like seeing them move a lot, though. Not gonna lie. That's, Oh. Okay. Christ almighty, did you have to scream? Change of plan, we're going up here and then to the left. To put it mildly, I am displeased with the number of screaming I have heard. Number of screaming? With the amount of screaming I've heard. The number of screams is what I was getting at. Oh no. Oh yes. They are well and truly backing me into a corner. No, 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 no. I prefer the open streets, thank you. There's a walker there, I just can't see it. And that's pretty messed up, I'll be honest with you. Holy mother of God, okay. All of a sudden, this katana doesn't feel all that powerful. in the face of overwhelming numbers. But tell you what, that's okay. All this strategy, 1 step forward, 3 steps back. And eventually you get to where you need to be. If I could open that, that'd be grand, because I could go through and then out the other end. But I can't. Okay. Very important not to disturb those guys. And just sneak past all of this. Are they literally all coming after me? No. It just looked like that for a brief second. Okay. Christ almighty, and then there was another horde here. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill some of them. Not all, but a number, definitely. Okay, and we're moving again. By the way, I hate to be that guy, but I've noticed the katana still hasn't lost any durability. What are you saying, Juggernaut? That it's broken? Yeah, it's very broken. Well, it's actually it's broken in the fact that it's not breaking. And I mean, I also hate to be that guy, but it's a sword. I understand that it's cutting through flesh and bone. It's kind of cutting through exactly what it was made to cut through, but at the same time, it's my favourite weapon, the machete, currently. Yes, it is. At the same time, not quite what I expected from it. Can you please stop smoking? Thank you. That's a big chunk following me. Again. But it's a different big chunk. I lost the main antagonists, so to speak. I can deal with those guys with a pistol and some time and ammo. Ammo I have, time... Oh, no, I have time. Space is what I mean. Like, space to retreat to, and to where no new ones will come in and present a problem. That's what I really need. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, this is where I want to be. Although not necessarily where I want to lead the undead. Right. Oh, there's a proper base and an island over there. Yeah, we are going over there. Not that many actually followed me. Okay. That's pretty good. Tell you what, though, we have some peace and quiet finally. I think I can cut the episode here and continue next time because I've achieved the main objective. And, oh, I will show you also. I will show you that I did update the to-do list. Fewer things on it now, and we're doing this currently, exploring the port. After that, we're going to move here. Obviously, I did finish everything up at the gun store, and now it's a safe haven, basically. So, yeah. Gonna search through these bodies, and I'm gonna continue next time, where, well, the idea is to... I'm focusing on something. The idea is to try and find a way inside here, clear that place out, and, you know, enjoy ourselves, basically. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all in the next episode when we try and get into the outpost, if there is a way in. If there isn't, it's honestly not such a bad thing either. But yeah. See you next time. Until then, have fun, take care, bye-bye.